morning, my loves. Happy Monday. Welcome to another vlog. Starting out the day in the best way that we know how, and that is by going to the gym. It's currently like 4:30 in the morning and we're about to go train lower body. This is officially grind slash hell week of prep. This is the week leading up to my peak week, so I have no sweeteners, no carbonated drinks, no fun yummy things in my diet plan. We're going back to the basics to reduce inflammation, all the things. So we have a week and a half of pushing, and then we're into the carb up season or phase, and then it's my show. So this is going to be a fun week. I want you to come along, see what it's like in the grind week, and just spend a week with me. I'm going to show you guys my little desk setup. So I've just got like my two monitors. Obviously this is a laptop, and I've just got my screensavers that pretty much match this one. This one is an old one from 2 years ago, but it still does have some goals that I want to tick off, and it does match the aesthetic. And then this is one of the photos that I printed out yesterday at Kmart. This is Jaden and I in our new home, and then it's just so cutesy. My little desk with my walking pad. The walking pad truly has saved me so much in this prep. Like, I have to get between 13,000 and 15,000 steps every day, and if I did not have this walking pad, it just would not even be possible for me to get my steps done. But I'm going to spend the rest of the day here just working for DJM Fit, doing some check-ins, content, all the things, and then I'm going to have some lunch and then clock off for the afternoon. I'll give you guys a rundown of my food throughout the day. It will be the food that I will be eating pretty much every single day this week besides my rest days. So I'll give you guys an insight into what I am eating in my week, on training days, and of course rest days as well. It's 12 o'clock now, which means it's lunchtime. I try and have my meals about 3.5 hours between each other. So I had my pre-workout meal at 4:30, 4:40 this morning. And then I came home and had my post-workout slash breakfast at about 8:30. So about a 4-hour gap. And then now at 12 o'clock, I'm having my next meal. So about 3.5 hours post breakfast slash post workout meal. And then for my yogurt bowl this afternoon, I'll have that at about 3:30. Then I'll have dinner at about 5:30, 6 o'clock. And then we'll be going to bed at about 7:30. But this is my lunch for here on out. I'm not on a lot of carbs anymore, so I have changed my rice or potatoes to pumpkin instead. So all of these ingredients are raw weight. I have 250 grams of pumpkin, 100 grams of extra lean beef mince, 150 grams of lettuce, 100 grams of cucumber, 25 grams of light spreadable cream cheese, and 30 grams of light sweet chili drizzle. It's a decent size bowl because we are prioritizing volume as we move into the last few weeks of prep, just to make sure that I'm feeling full after my meals but not having a lot of calories, if that makes sense. And then just having a coffee with a little bit of almond milk to tie me over for the rest of the day. Like I said, I'm not allowed any energy drinks or carbonated drinks anymore, so it is just a little latte for my afternoon pick-me-up. It's okay. It'll do, it'll do, it'll do, it'll do. I'm gonna go watch some Friends on my break and then get back into work this afternoon. I'm not gonna lie, I am excited to have more like freedom and stuff with my meals post-prep. But I will definitely be keeping a burrito bowl in my rotation because it's so yummy, it's so versatile, and I genuinely love the color. Good morning, besties. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to a new day in the vlog. We are getting ready for the gym, of course. It is 4:53 a.m. I'm just going to eat my pre-workout and then head to the gym. Training upper body today, and I want to bring you guys along. I will make this like a week of workouts sort of video. I'll try and get as much footage as I can at the gym, but it always just depends on how busy it is, who's around, all the things, because I of course don't want to set my phone up and inconvenience people and be a nuisance. This is this morning's breakfast plate. So just 3 corn thins with Vegemite and avocado, 100 grams of cucumber, 100 grams of strawberries, 1 egg, and 80 grams of egg whites. Honestly, not bad. I often get asked how I don't get sick and tired of having the same meals every single day. Now, if you're new here, I'm in competition prep, I'm in bodybuilding prep, and I have been for the past close to 5 months. I compete in 2 weeks, so I'm almost done. But the way that I don't get sick and tired of my meals is 1, I romanticize it and I make it look pretty and aesthetic. 2, I change out the ingredients if I need to. So my body reacts really well to potatoes and rice. So I can sub out my pumpkin for one of those sources of food, and I know that my body will react well to that, and that's okay. Whereas another thing that you can do is change out the sauce/seasoning of your meals. So instead of having sweet chili sauce here, I could have burger sauce or teriyaki sauce, but not in competition prep. But that is just an example of what you can do to make sure that you're having somewhat the same meal, but just changing things around so that you don't get too bored of having the same meal. I'm home now from cardio. I went and did some posing with Beck, my coach, and then I did half an hour of cardio afterwards just to make it more worthwhile going back to the gym. Cardio was fine. It was hard, but I just tried to tell myself, push this last little bit, push, keep that heart rate up, work for it basically. Sweated my butt off, but Beck is very happy with how I'm looking with my posing and everything. There's just a few things I need to tweak when I'm posing. My bend in my knee, my elbow positioning, like just literally like the most minute things that we want to make sure we have like down pat for show. We're in the final stretch right now, so we just have to keep it doing what I'm doing, and yeah, just look forward to show. I'm very excited for my comp the whole weekend. There's so many people coming to support me, and I'm just very excited for the whole weekend. I know that I'm gonna have a very good time, and I know that I'm gonna step on stage very proud of the package that I'm bringing and the amount of effort that I have put in to this prep. I know that I'm gonna step on that stage proud, and that was the whole reason that I wanted to do this. I wanted to do something that was going to challenge me to a whole new level and pour my heart and soul into it and step on stage in a position where I am proud of what I have brung and the effort that I've put in, and I definitely am proud of that. So I know that it's going to be a really good show weekend, which I'm looking forward to. But yeah, the countdown is very much on, which is so exciting. This is dinner for tonight. I am on pumpkin and zucchini from here on out with my chicken. Jaden has a nice amount of rice. I'm very jealous, but it's both seasoned with teriyaki sauce and sesame seeds. Good morning, besties. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to another day in the vlog. We're up bright and early. It's like 4:20 in the morning. We're getting ready to go to the gym. Got leg day today. And I thought in my brain, like I went to bed knowing that it was leg day, but I woke up this morning thinking it was upper body day. But anyway, we got leg day on the cards today, followed by a hair appointment. I'm getting my hair done for show. I'm a tired girl today, but I did sleep well last night, so just the reality of prep. This is my absolute favorite protein powder. And here is my pre-workout meal for leg day / every day. Cream of rice with protein powder, glutamine, creatine, strawberries, almond butter, and some salt. So freaking good. I'm back, hair is done, I'm feeling fresh, feeling very fresh. It's blonder, obviously, because that is what I wanted. I wanted a revamp, clean up, mid-year glow up. That was the vibe I was going for, and that's what we did. I wanted to be blonde for obviously show day, and I do just love being nice and blonde, so yeah, that was the memo / vibe for the hair appointment. Just have my yogurt bowl to have for my afternoon meal. I have this at about 3:30 each afternoon, and it ties me over until my dinner. It's just 180 grams of vanilla yogurt, 10 grams of protein powder, 100 grams of strawberries, cinnamon, and some salt. I was actually doing the math, and I have 300 grams of strawberries a day. The amount of fruits and vegetables I'm having at the moment is literally insanity, but I need to have the volume eating. It needs to stay, because otherwise I will get hungry. But having 300 grams of strawberries in my day is not my biggest problem right now. I need to keep everything very on point and repetitive until show. So I am not even going to complain about having 300 grams of strawberries. Good morning, besties. Happy Thursday. We're up bright and early, keeping the same routine. It is 4:29 in the morning and today is a rest day, but I do have to do some cardio. So I'm going to go to the gym this morning and do cardio instead of a strength session. Oh, I'm purely running on routine and discipline this morning. I do not want to go and do cardio. 45 minutes on the elliptical is the absolute last thing that I want to do right now. Gotta do what you gotta do. We're on the final stretch, so just trying to look at the positives rather than the negatives. I know I'm gonna feel really good after I finish my cardio session. It's just the act of doing that is just sounds horrible in my brain right now. 45 minutes straight with my heart rate above 150 is just crazy, wild, but anyway. The electrolytes I use are just these liquid IVs. This flavor is the mango pineapple and it's probably my favorite one. We have had, I think it's just the strawberry and watermelon or the strawberry one. This flavor is definitely more subtle, so you could use the whole sachet in one of your bottles, whereas with the strawberry one you definitely have to like divide it. Lunch is served and she looks freaking phenomenal. And you guys just look at my home right now. Like a fresh bunch of flowers, my lounge room, the decor, the sunlight. Makeup is looking great, hair is looking great. It's just been a really good day. And I'm feeling very grateful for just where I'm at right now in life. Sometimes I go through these phases and these moments where I get really soppy and like I just reflect a lot on my life and everything that I have to be grateful for, and I just get a little bit overwhelmed and like emotional about it, because truly my life has changed so much the past 6 months and I'm about to embark on an entirely different journey post prep. So I'm very excited for that. I'm also going to do like a mid-year reset in terms of my goals, where I want my priorities to sit, all the things, and kind of like pan out and really map out basically what I want the next 6 months to look like for me in terms of business, life, training, gym, all the things. And I'm very, very excited to do that. And I will bring you guys along for that because I love watching like goal setting videos. Dinner tonight, you guys, is the exact same as normal, except I just air fried my zucchini with a bit of salt and rosemary, and Jaden just has plain chicken and rice at his request. Good morning, guys. Happy freaking Friday. Happy freaking Friday. We are up bright and early. It is 4:24 in the morning and we're gonna have some pre-workout now. Jaden is actually coming to the gym with me this morning, which I'm very happy about. The last few mornings he hasn't come just because he's been navigating an injury in his neck. So I've just been going to the gym solo, which has been a little bit rough. But today, tomorrow, we're gonna go to the gym together, and then I'm in peak week as of tomorrow. Wild. Tomorrow, in a week, I'll be stepping on stage. Yeah. Don't really know how I feel about it. I'm excited, very, very excited. I'm also incredibly nervous because I've never done a bodybuilding show before, never stepped on stage before. I'm gonna have my butt out. It's gonna be a time. I'm going to make sure that I do a lot of posing over the next few days or next week just to build up my confidence a bit more. I am confident with my routine and everything like that. It's just the action that I'm a little bit scared about.
Hi.
Good morning, vlog.
Good morning, vlog.
Jaden made cream of rice last night and he put it in the fridge. So apparently it's meant to make it like a cheesecake sort of vibe. I haven't had it made like this before. I normally just have it like hot and fresh. Don't know if I'm gonna like the consistency. Should we do a taste test together?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. I thought it was gonna be like hard.
It's got like a crust on top.
Oh shit. It's like a mousse. No.
Why is it so hot? Why is it so hard on the top? Get rid of the top.
I can see how people like that, but no, I prefer my normal cream of rice. You can have this. Okay, time to remake my... Time to remake my pre-workout. Hi besties, I thought that we could unwind together. It's about 5 p.m, which is typically when I start my unwind time. Normally I would shower now, but I showered when I got home from the gym and I literally haven't done anything today besides sit at my desk. So I don't need to have another shower. I'm just going to take my makeup off instead and just do my skincare. I seriously need to buy a spare battery because you're going to die soon and I don't have a spare battery. I just charge it whenever it needs to be charged. But a little bit of a yap about the gym session today. It went really well. I am just feeling like tired in general, just with day to day at the moment, just because of how deep I am in prep. But my training session was really good. Well, that didn't last long at all. As I was saying, my gym session today went really well. I moved the weight that I have been moving all of prep, which is good because sometimes your strength can go down, obviously, as you get leaner and your food gets reduced, energy, all the things. So I was really happy with today's session and I'm looking really, really lean. Like throughout my day today, I don't think I look that lean. And I can get in my head about not feeling ready and I can get into like a comparison pit when I see other competitors online. But when I was at the gym this morning and I was just watching back my videos, I was like, wow, Genuinely, I look so incredibly lean right now. We obviously need to be in this position for my prep and like my shows and everything. I haven't had a lot of food noise today, which is really good because man, it can be hard sometimes when you just want to eat food. And chances are it's food that you shouldn't eat because you just haven't had that food in so long. But I genuinely just tell myself, like, I give myself times. So I'll eat lunch, for example, at 11:30, 12 o'clock. And I'm like, okay, 3 o'clock is when you eat next. You just have to get to 3 o'clock and then you can get your next meal. And I just try and keep myself as busy as I possibly can until that time. I find my hungriest time is between breakfast and lunch. The vibe for this weekend is honestly just wholesome vibes. This is my last like weekend in this routine. This is my last week in general in this routine because next week is peak week and I don't know what my training will be like. I might only be training 3 days next week. I don't know. I might not even be doing cardio. I'll find out more details tomorrow or Sunday when my coach does my check-in. But like I said at the start of this video or like in my last video, I'm in my lasts as in like the stuff that I'm doing now for prep, I'm doing the last of it because prep is literally ending in a week tomorrow, which is just so insane, so insane to say. I genuinely cannot even comprehend or believe that my bodybuilding prep is finishing in a week. I have worked on this for so long. I have been in prep for 5 months now and I was doing stuff even before that. I have been working towards my show day and my stage and my physique and everything like that. I have been working towards this for, I'm going to say, very close to a year. I need to not overwhelm myself because it's only one day. I'm only going to be on stage for a maximum of half an hour, not even, and it's only one day that I'm going to be having a show day, so I need to not freak myself out too much in making it this massive thing when of course it is. Like, I've worked so hard towards the show and the show day. I need to not overwhelm myself and put too much pressure on the day and just be very present and have fun. For my nightly skincare, I just go in, normally I'll like wash my face, but again, I did that earlier. I just go in with this serum that I got from Japan, and then I'll go in with just a normal moisturizer and then a Cicaplast after that. I find the Cicaplast is a lot thicker and more hydrating, so I'd put that last, and it really helps with my eczema on my eyelids and under my eyes. It really hydrates that. I find that particularly in winter, my skin gets a lot drier than normal, so the Cicaplast comes in clutch. Jaden should be home very shortly from work, which means we are going to have a nice wholesome evening. We're just going to cook some dinner, the same as normal, except I'm going to make Jaden some potatoes instead of rice, and then I'm going to have, of course, my rinse and repeat pumpkin, chicken and zucchini, and we're just going to watch a nice movie, have a hot chocolate, and then go to bed and wake up for sunrise. I'm very excited.
MuscleRepublic, you've outdone yourself.
Good morning, besties. Happy Saturday. Guess what? It's peak week. I officially have 1 week until I step on stage. This time in 1 week, I will be getting my last coat of tan and getting ready for my show. That is insanity. That is insane. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm equally excited. Hello guys, I am back from the gym now and I finished cardio. I had a one-on-one posing, why is there a bug? I had a one-on-one posing check-in with my coach and she's really happy with where I am at coming into peak week, which is incredible. She will be doing my check-ins this afternoon, so I'll get my plan for peak week today and know what the dealio is moving forward. But yeah, lots of changes coming next week as we move into the final week of prep. I'm just going to start some cleaning on our home at the moment just because tomorrow I want to make it like a really relaxing Sunday. We're going up to like up the mountain a little bit away for my mum's 50th birthday, so we will be away for lunch. So I just want to make sure that we have a nice relaxing slow Sunday. So I'm gonna do some cleaning now and I'm gonna put you guys somewhere for a time lapse because I love watching cleaning content as well, so I want to give you guys that content. Hey guys, I'm just sitting here rotting, actually having the best time. I've got 27 dresses on the TV, Jaden's upstairs having a shower, doing his own thing, and I've started scrapbooking finally. In my last video I spoke about how I was printing out my Europe photos and my Japan photos from my recent travels, and I'm finally starting my scrapbook for that. It has been on my want to do list since Christmas and I'm finally doing it 6 months later, but I wanted to show you. So this is the first 2 pages of my Europe scrapbook. I do have a few other bits and bobs to pop on my next few pages through here, but this is what it's looking like at the moment. I wanted to just make it just fun and cutesy. I was trying my best to keep a lot of the surroundings in it, so like the fountains and obviously the buildings and stuff, but I wanted to try and not have just like big photos everywhere, so I just cut out the food pieces and yeah, put it on. I think it looks so freaking cute and I'm so excited to keep going with my other Europe photos and then eventually my Japan, and then I will do one for my bodybuilding as well.
Good morning vlog. It's Sunday, the 4th of July, 5th of July. About to go for a sunrise walk.
Why are you talking like you're in a documentary? Have some personality. Good morning, vlog. It's Sunday, we're going for a sunrise walk. Coffee is ready. And so are we. Almost.
So you don't like sunrise walk?
Yeah, hate them. Worst time of day. Hate a sunrise walk. Alright, let's freaking go. outfit check for Mum's birthday dinner. I have on these brown Adidas with some beige corduroys cardigan and leather brown jacket. Did my makeup, just put some dry shampoo in my hair. I'm ready to go for lunch. Did some damage at Kmart. Jaden's gonna have fun building these all afternoon while we watch a movie and I edit this YouTube video. Now for the grand reveal. Woohoo! And these are our stools that we got for our kitchen bench. And then our new lamp. Okay, I'm gonna end the vlog here, guys. It is about 7:30 on Sunday. I'm just going to get into bed. Just had my sleep gummies, my magnesium and my sleep gummies, and I'm going to start reading. I'm currently reading Better Than the Movies. I just finished one of the Emily Henry books. I think it's called Big Beautiful Life. It was such a good read. I went and got some more of her books because I just love the way that she writes her stories. So I went and got some more of her books, but I'm just going to go to bed now. Thank you so much for watching this week's vlog. It was a long one, but I love detail and I love bringing you guys along for everything that I get up to. Next vlog will be a peak week vlog moving into a show day video, which is just absolutely insane. But thank you so much for your love and support. I'll see you guys in my next week's video. Bye.